Here we are yet again on Liberty Street and Broadway in the beautiful city of Newburgh, New York. Looking at this Trek MULITRACK 730 hybrid bike. Now I don't really like the fact that this bike is white because it makes it kind of hard to photograph. But other than that, I love this bike. See, I think these hybrid bikes, this is probably from the 90s. They don't get enough credit because they don't have suspension, they're not aluminum. But this bike is light, it's nimble, it's fast, and it's cheap. You know, when I do finally sell this, I'll probably get, what, $100 out of it, if that. Now, the only thing I don't like about these bikes is they have these 700C rims, and I find it way easier to find used 26-inch tires. But you can buy them online if you want new tires. I just don't usually use new parts if I'm cobbling together an old bike to sell on Craigslist. But that's just kind of nitpicking. So this thing has grip shifters. I have no problem with grip shifters except when they break, which pretty much applies to any bike part. It looks like it's got 21 speeds, which is more than enough. These brakes look like they would stop on a dime and pick it up. And it's got a cool little brake guide right there. I really like that. Stem is nothing special, just welded steel. This is a MULITRACK, and the model number is 730. It has a USA flag on it. I don't know if it's made in USA, but it is made of, no, it is made in USA, of True Temper OX chromoly. So this is a pretty decent bike. Got a bottle cage. It's really dirty, but I don't clean bikes. It's got a little seat bag, a Trek seat. Shimano derailleur. It's pretty grimy in the back here, but again, I don't really waste too much time on that stuff. And the reason why is, to clean this bike thoroughly, it'd probably take me half an hour. Like, I'd bring it to the car wash maybe, and it just doesn't add to the people just don't buy them here. You know, I'm gonna end up wholesaling this thing for like $40 probably. Matrix Viper rim, Matrix Vapor. Would have been better if they called it a Viper. Shimano in the front. Nice little, I like the blockiness of this crankset. And I guess that's pretty much it for this bike. I mean, it's really nothing special, but these bikes are common, they're available, they're dirt cheap, they're fun to ride, they're fast, they're nimble, and if you're looking for a really good get-around town bike that just doesn't necessarily have the cool, hip aesthetic of a road bike or something, to use Cosmopolitan Magazine's favorite word, grab yourself a Trek MULITRACK. Grab yourself a 90s hybrid, and you won't go wrong. There's your Trek logo. There's your computer, which may still work. And that's the end of that. So that's my little tribute to the 90s steel frame, no suspension hybrid bike like this Trek MULITRACK 730. Here as usual in the city of Newburgh, New York.